This free game, the Mac persona, you know, footballers, especially crucial footballers, when they sign for a new team, they make it a well-known factor that on their debut, they're gonna do what is enough, what is necessary to set the best first impressions. And so some niggas might pull up with a hat trick, a brace, or a goal, or even control the game and just hit assists and just throw a body on the game and control it, basically win the game. Fellas, I need you to take that mentality and put it on the first date because the first date matters. It's your debut. It's the game where now I gotta perform, but at a level where I gotta set the best first impressions. So now how do we get that hat trick? All right, the first goal is you not giving away too much about yourself. That's when she asks you the questions about yourself and you speak. The rest of the other conversations you create, it's got to be about her and you got to listen because when you listen, you create more conversations out of what she just said. The second goal, make her laugh. The more you make women laugh, the more they remember and enjoy themselves on that date, especially the first date because you're trying to dismantle her walls that she set up for herself. And with women, their first few months of getting to know a man, they give off the feminist, quote unquote, tough guy version of themselves. But the more you play the game, the patient you are, those walls and that tough guy act drops slowly but surely. And then her 15-year-old version, feminine side, comes out of the blue, and all of a sudden she's bubbly. Oh, baby, can I cook for you? Can I do shit for you? Can I just kiss you? Don't leave, baby. I know you're busy. You understand what I mean? That's when a woman looks up to her man because he gave her enough time to process the moments they shared together, including the first date. The third goal for that hat trick, physical touch. Now, don't be a creep about it. Yeah. But this is why I say, fellas, on your first date, rather go out to an activity where you know touch will be necessary. Something like pool, adventure golf, rock climbing, the arcade games, anything where you two have to do an activity to get to know one another, to solve each other's problems or whatever. And then use an appropriate time during that first date of the activity to just gently touch her. Show her how to hit the ball, or show her how to swing, or show her a technique, or just even, whilst you're laughing, you just touch her, or she touches you because touch is important to establish sexual attraction. You see, we're more physical as men and visual, but women want to feel. So the touch needs to be appropriate to the feeling of the first date, but not enough to not create a second encounter with the female. Those three, that hat trick, is what your goal is on your debut, aka the first date. You set enough goals for yourself and not give away too much about yourself, you will have a dope first date. I can guarantee you. But if you choose To be a romantic guy, a quote unquote nice guy, and explain yourself and trying to sell yourself to this woman on your first date, you're gonna continue in that sorrow of pain, of suffering. I can't get no bitches. Why? Why? The choice is yours. Free game.